I know a lot of people not gonna want to hear this. They ain't gonna want to hear this, man, but a lot of people's problem is weed. Weed, drugs, liquor, but a lot of them is weed. And sometimes we think weed helps us. We think weed is helping us. And in actuality, I can't speak for everybody, but weed slow a nigga down. Weed slow a nigga down, man. I used to think like, man, you know, weed helped me think better. Weed helped me be more creative. But just think about it. We crave for weed. We need weed in the morning. We need it in the afternoon. We need it at night. We need weed before we eat. We need weed before we have sex. We need weed before we leave the house. We need weed before everything. We got to get weed as soon as we touch down in a new city, new state. We need weed.
Wanna ride, well buckle up, you never know. Spitting game, we talking facts, call that a show. Finessing is my thing, I had to let them know. Patience, you've been waiting. Talk about it, what's on your mind? Profit, peace, and progress has to focus on the grind. Talk about it, what's on your mind? It's the late night special.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
Yerp. What's up, man? Y'all niggas burn sage? Burn this sage, man, while we burn the sage and burn the cigar. You know, before we get started, it's only right. It's only right that I put some shades on, man. And these shades probably don't even go right with the outfit, man. We're gonna rock with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Whew. How y'all feeling today? How y'all doing? What's happening? Sunday. Let me not say what day it is because I don't drop them on Sundays. Listen, man, I decided that I'm gonna commit to dropping these late night specials every Thursday night at 9 p.m. I'm gonna drop late night specials every week, 9 p.m. forever, until I say so. You know what I'm saying? So I made a commitment. Gotta make some commitments in life. And this is one of my commitments right here. I also made another commitment that I'm gonna have my class every Sunday at 9 p.m. for the people that's following me, for the people that want to join the family. It costs $29.99 to join. $29.99 to join, and this week we talked about self-development. So man, if you want to join a community of you know, finesses, hustlers, entrepreneurs, you know, people that's you know, we building off each other. And this is how we doing it. This is how we rocking. This is how we doing it. And man, I hope I see y'all there. Also, man, listen, go ahead and like, subscribe before we go ahead and start this episode. So, man, today, y'all see the new merch. You know what I'm saying? This is a Nigerian edition. If you shout out to the Naja boy, shout out for everybody from Lagos. Shout out to Dozy Ross. This is an actual Nigerian headscarf as well. Nigerian headscarf, Nigerian shorts. I'm gonna have this for a few countries, man. So go ahead and tap in, man. Go ahead to the website. Go ahead and copy some of the merch ASAP. I'm gonna put the headscarf on there pretty soon. So go ahead and tap in. Yeah, man, this weekend was eventful, man. They had Invest Fest hosted by EYL. And It was a great event, man. And I really got inspired by being there. Seeing what EYL has done in the last 3 years is so much motivation, so inspiring. It makes me want to step my shit up. And I feel like, not basing their success off my success, but it's letting me know that I got more work to do. I'm only 9 months in, and I got more work to do. I am not done. I have to go harder. That's why I made this commitment. I gotta go harder. Bro. And it was. I didn't really even go to the 2-day event. I went for like 3 hours. Seeing Tyler Perry speak, man, and got motivated by just walking in the building, seeing 12,000 people show up for EYL, man. And man, that lets you know anything is possible. They didn't have a vision for that when they first came out. They didn't know that 12,000 people was gonna be rocking with them in one setting. So like it's possible. Anything that you got in your mind, you gotta know that whatever it is, it could be bigger than that. You don't know what God has in store for you, man. So whatever your idea is, man, you waiting. You thinking about not doing it. Shit, it's gonna be 10 times bigger, man. So like, who knows where I'm gonna be at in year 2, in year 3. I'm approaching year 1, man, and by all the love I was getting out there, like, people walking up to me like, hey man, I fuck with the brand, dog. Like, you motivation, bro. Like, people taking pictures with me, like, that shit was motivation, bro. And I'm humble, man. And I could tell y'all that shit inspired me to keep going. Like, here I am at the EYL event and people coming up to me saying they fuck with a nigga. So shout out to everybody that do watch this show and that seen me, pulled up on me, show some love. I'm fucking with it. But man, I feel like, man, I ain't doing enough. I feel like I'm a little lazy. And we all go through that. We all go through a little slight a laziness, but it takes something to wake you up sometimes. Like, sometimes it's gonna take something to wake you up, and we gotta find that within us. And I feel a lot of us are lazy. We all lazy, man, in some way, form, or fashion. And you gotta look at the future you. You gotta look at the future you, and you gotta figure out, how are you going to get there? That's what I'm telling myself. I'm looking at myself, and I'm looking at where I could be in the next 3 to 5 years, and how am I gonna get there? Me laying on the couch all damn day, me sleeping a little bit over past my damn wake up time, ain't gonna get me there, bro. It is not gonna get me there. I need to outwork my damn self. I need to outwork everybody in my industry. I need to put in work. So that goes for you. No matter what you're doing, bro, you gotta outwork the next man. I can't let nobody put out more content than me, more podcasts than me. I gotta put in the work, and the universe is going to respond. It already responded by the stuff I've been doing. So just imagine if I turn it up a notch. What's gonna come from that? What you think gonna come from that? Laziness is a lot of people's disability. Laziness is a disability. And we can work on that. We can get about that slump. And it's about not being comfortable, wanting more, not being satisfied with what you got. Because, man, seeing that shit motivated the shit out me, man. And sometimes we think like, oh, I'm making $5,000 a month. Man, $5,000 ain't no money. Not talking shit about nobody. $5,000 not a lot of money, bro. You can do more. If you can make $5,000, you can make $10,000. But you got to turn the hustle up. We got to turn our hustle up. We, not just you, me too. I gotta turn the hustle up, man. I gotta turn the brand up. I gotta market better. I gotta turn my sales up. I gotta put out more content. I gotta motivate more. This shit ain't over, man. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning of what's to come. And I know a lot of people not gonna want to hear this. A lot of people they ain't gonna want to hear this, man, but a lot of people's problem is weed. Weed, drugs, liquor, but a lot of them is weed. And sometimes we think weed helps us. We think weed is helping us. And in actuality, I can't speak for everybody, but weed slow a nigga down. Weed slow a nigga down, man. I used to think like, man, weed helped me think better. Weed helped me be more creative. But just think about it. We crave for weed. We need weed in the morning. We need it in the afternoon. We need it at night. We need weed before we eat. We need weed before we have sex. We need weed before we leave the house. We need weed before everything. We got to get weed as soon as we touch down in a new city, new state. We need weed. Weed, for some people, it works. And I could just speak for my damn self. I know, bro, when I was smoking weed, I probably wouldn't even be doing these podcasts. I would not be doing this podcast right now if I was smoking weed. I'll be procrastinating so much. I wouldn't be doing this. I smoke cigars from time to time now. I smoke cigars from time to time now, bro, because I don't need to smoke. But what I'm saying is, when I was smoking weed, man, I was damn near addicted to it. I needed weed for everything. I needed weed for everything that I had going on, bro. I needed to smoke, and it would have me procrastinating on shit that I needed to do. I stopped smoking September. I started my podcast in October. And the only reason that I can't smoke, the only reason that I'm not smoking is because probation. I was smoking all last summer and I kept failing drug tests after drug test after drug test, and they weren't playing with me. So I said, you know what? Let me stop playing with these folks. Let me stop playing with these people. Let me stop smoking weed. And that was like the best thing that ever happened to me when I stopped smoking weed. I ain't telling you got to stop smoking weed. Only you know you. Only you know you. I'm not here to tell you that you need to stop smoking weed, but I need you to wake up and realize what's slowing you down in life. What's causing this laziness? What's causing you not to complete goals in life? What's stopping you from achieving shit or doing things that you want to do, but you second guessing it, or you contemplating about it, or you dragging your feet on the shit? What's stopping you? Only you know. I'm not here to tell you anything. I'm just letting you know what for me. So when I stopped smoking weed, bro, it's like I just got a clear mind now. I'm completely sober. I only drink wine, and I drink wine occasionally. It ain't like I need it or nothing. Like I just drink wine when I'm vibing on a podcast, when I got a girl over here. That's the only time I'm sipping wine, and it's barely doing anything for me, for real. Little, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little tipsy. But I don't have any distractions. I ain't telling myself I need this before I do this. I don't need some weed before I do this. I don't need a perk. I don't need fucking Xan. I don't need a ecstasy pill. I don't need no liquor. I'm straight sober now, and I got a clear mind. I'm telling you, if I was smoking weed, I wouldn't produce all this content, because I don't know. Weed has just a fuck it factor. Weed has a fuck it factor. It tells you, man, I could do this shit tomorrow, man. Fuck that shit. I could do it next week, man. Fuck it. Weed has a fuck it factor in it, and it makes things seem not that important. And only you know. Only you know what's stopping you to get to the next level, man. And I'm talking to the people today about leveling up in my class. And I didn't bring up weed, but most of the conversation was about self-awareness. realizing who you are, what's stopping you, and what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to change yourself. You need to push yourself. It's okay to stop smoking weed for 6 months. It's all right to stop smoking weed for 3 months, a year. Weed ain't going nowhere. But we so addicted to it. Some of us is broke as hell out here, but we find a way to smoke. We find a way to get a blunt, a 3-5. We ain't got no money, but we find a way to get a 3-5 damn near every other day. Backwoods every other day. How is that even damn possible? That means to tell you, if you get a 3-5 every other day, how much money is that? That's let's just say the average 3-5 is $40. You get a 3-5 every 2 days. That's $120 a month. That's $120 a week. You spend $120 a week on a 3-5 every 2 days. That's $480 a month. You mean to tell me you're spending almost $500 a month on weed and you ain't got no money? You can't put it towards no investment. You ain't got $0 in your pocket, but you spending money on weed. That shit ain't right. You gotta reevaluate some shit. You ain't broke. You ain't broke. You ain't broke if you can find you a way to smoke some weed. Your ass is tripping. Your ass is tripping. I'm telling you shit. That laziness stop a nigga from doing a lot of shit, bruh. Saying fuck it when we know we supposed to be executing. We know we supposed to be doing this. We supposed to be doing that. I'm so glad that a nigga is clear-minded. I'm so glad that I ain't got nothing clouded my vision, clouding my thoughts. I'm straight clear, bro. And I don't think I'm ever smoking weed again. I hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, weed is so fucked up right now. It's so corrupted. It's they putting so much shit in the weed right now. They putting fentanyl in some of the weed to make it. That's why it's so addicting. That's why we can't stop smoking weed. Weed used to be some shit that you could just smoke from time to time and stop whenever you needed to. Weed have your ass craving. You don't even feel the same when you don't smoke weed. They putting goddamn fertilizers in weed to make it grow fast. Like, that shit ain't supposed to be in weed. The only way that I'm gonna smoke some weed if I grow it myself or I'm taking edibles that I made. Cause weed fucked up out here right now. Weed is literally fucked up right now. All the drugs right now are fucked up, man. Don't nobody give a fuck of. Don't nobody care like who consuming this shit. Man, let's grow this shit the fastest and let's make the most money out of it. Let's get this shit off. Man, let's grow this weed up in 8 weeks. Let's grow this weed in 8 weeks, sell this motherfucker off and do it again. Ain't nobody thinking about health. So think about where you getting this weed from. You think they care about you? They think, no. They pressing up pills right now, putting fentanyl in the pills. Niggas is taking pills and dying right now. Niggas literally taking the pill and that's gonna be the end of you. They selling fake pills out this motherfucker. All these damn drugs is fucking polluting our damn brain. We can't even fucking think straight. We can't get shit done because we high on fucking drugs. Because we want to be fucked up. Because we want to be... Listen, man. You taking all these drugs to escape some shit. To escape some pain. I know when I was smoking weed, bro, like, it helped ease the pain. Anytime any slight fucking depression I felt, any type of anger that I felt, sadness, I need a blunt. I need some weed. I was smoking weed in prison. And shit, it helped me get through. I ain't gonna lie to you. It helped me get through prison. I wasn't smoking every day. But bruh, when I wasn't smoking, I wanted it. Anytime, all right, but I used it when I was smoking weed in prison. I was using it for a purpose. I didn't smoke weed during the day for real. Sometimes I smoke it during the day, but I usually smoked it at night when I was winding down, after I got all my workouts in, after I done read books for the day, after I done studied, after I done kicked it. All right, boom. let me smoke me a blunt to relax, and then let me get creative. I would smoke a blunt, sit on my bunk bed, and think of me, think of this, think of what I want to become, think of all my future plans. Get a creative juice flowing. You know what I'm saying? When you take shit in moderation, it I don't know, it does something better for you. For me. So that's how I smoke weed. And it's like now I can't even smoke weed in moderation because I'm gonna crave it when I'm not even smoking. That's how bad the weed done got. I can't control my damn addiction to weed. Weed is addictive. I can say that for me. Weed is addictive, bro. They put some shit in the weed and I don't damn know. So I just stay away from it. I can't even smoke right now because I'm on probation, but to each his own. Not saying that you gotta stop smoking weed because everybody different. People got jobs, they want to smoke weed and relax, cool. But I'm saying if you really trying to level up, you trying to get to another level in life, you gonna have to give up something. You gonna have to sacrifice some shit. You gotta let some things go. Either it's gonna be the drugs, either it's gonna be some women, either it's gonna be hanging with your partners. You gotta let something go that's distracting you from greatness. And weed might be one of them. Some niggas might say, oh man, weed don't do nothing for me. Weed it don't stop me from doing nothing. But look at your life. Are you where you want to be in life? Are you making the amount of money you want to make? Ask yourself that. Are you? Only you can answer that question. You want to debate all day about, listen, I'm not here to debate. I'm not here to tell you. Only you know. I know for me, nigga, weed ain't good for me. And I'm glad that I can stand out. Like when I'm amongst people that's, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed and drinking, and I'm the only one that ain't, I feel like I got power. I feel like I got power over my vices. I got power over, like, you know, addiction. I got power over self. And I ain't just motherfucking perfect. I got vices too. I got vices. I got problems. For real though. For real. I take shrooms. Shrooms is my thing. But I don't take them every day. I don't need it. But like when that's my drug of choice sometimes when I want to kind of like step outside myself. When I'm at home, every like maybe once a month probably, if that. Shit. If that. And I like to take it when I'm in Miami, when I'm on a boat, when I'm with some females. It help me vibe out better. But that's a natural drug. I can't even say what they put in it. I don't know. But I know it's supposed to be a natural drug. But I'm not consuming it every day. I'm not taking shrooms every day. I'm not taking a drug every day. For the most part of my life, bro, I got clear vision. I got clear thoughts. I don't got no enhancement. The mind is stronger. You think you need drugs to make a song, to get creative, but no, you got that shit naturally. It's all in you naturally. And I know this, bro, because I get real creative now. Like, I'm so creative. And I know if I smoke a blunt, I probably come up with some thoughts and now my mind be racing and shit like that, but I don't need it. Once you attach to that, once you feel like you need it, then you gonna need it. That's a fact. So just have a conversation with yourself. Like, damn, bro, like, what's stopping me? Like, am I really living out this life that I want to live? Look at all the greats. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the greats. Some people are still smoking weed. Some people that are successful, but look at the people that you look up to and see how they did it. Some people start smoking weed after they get successful. But it ain't too many people that's smoking weed and doing drugs and shit that's leveling up in life. Unless you're a rapper or something, you just taking drugs and making songs and shit. Who knows, nigga? I don't damn know. Take LeBron James, for example. There's plenty of people in the league that smoke weed. There's plenty of people that smoke weed in the league, but you're not gonna reach your full potential by smoking weed because weed takes time. You gotta smoke weed and get high and be high. You ain't just getting high and doing shit all the time. You don't want to just get high sometimes and work out and you want to get high and sit the fuck down. That's what I want to do. I want to sit the hell down and enjoy my damn high and think. But just think about LeBron James, bro. And think about the other players that smoke weed. They not achieving the heights that LeBron is achieving, bro. He's so focused. He's so focused because his mind is so clear. These other NBA players, they good. They all right. They ain't winning championships back to back. They ain't goddamn breaking records. But you gotta understand self. Beat laziness, man. Laziness is gonna fucking, it's gonna stop a nigga, man, from becoming who you need to become. I'm glad I don't smoke no weed. I'm glad I don't drink no liquor no more. Nigga just sober as hell. The reason I stopped drinking, the reason why I stopped drinking was because I just wanted to become a new person when I got out of prison. I said, you know what? I don't even need liquor. I don't even fucking like liquor. Liquor don't even fucking taste good. Why the fuck do I even drink fucking liquor? I just wanted to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on my health journey, like, fuck liquor. I don't need that shit. So I just said, you know what? No, I'm not drinking. And it was that simple. I told myself, no, I'm not drinking. I told myself, no, I'm not smoking weed, and that's it. Sometimes I get urges, like when people come over here, I like to smell the weed. Sometimes I want to hit it. But nah. But yeah, man, this was just about, like, you know, me being motivated today, man, and me telling myself that I need to step out this comfort zone. I need to go harder. I need the days that I just want to lay up in the bed, man, I need to get the fuck out the bed and do and take action. Plan something and take action. Put this shit and execute this shit. Put this shit together and execute. That's the only way, bro, because in year number 2, man, I want to be able to say, like, man, I gave it all that I had. I gave it all that I can. That's what I want to say in year 2. And in year 3, bro, shit just start to just fucking blossom. It's like a waterfall. Brrr. Like, it's just flowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could have this type of impact in month 9, just imagine in month 18, month 27, month 36. I got time, but man, ain't nothing gonna, I can only get the outcome of what I'm putting in. You don't have to smoke weed every day of your life. Shit, just stop. Just try to stop for a second. Just try to stop for 3 months. See what you could do in them 3 months. And if nothing change, shit, get back to smoking weed. All right. So, man, hopefully I got something from this, man. Listen, man, the Discord is really growing, man. I'm really trying to figure out how to, like, you know, put it together. But it's growing. I got almost 1,000 people in there right now, man. That shit's going fast, man. Surprised the hell out of me. And I'm doing the class for $30 every month. And I love it, man. I like people that people are interested in it, man. And then I can teach people, and people can get motivated by what I'm saying, because, you know, I see myself as a motivational speaker. I see myself like talking in front of 20,000 of people, you know, thousands of people. And I gotta start small. I gotta start with a small group and grow to a large group, because I gotta build that muscle up. You feel me? And you gotta start small with anything. You can't just start having 100 properties in real estate, 20 Airbnbs, 30 cars on Turo. Whatever it is, you gotta start with something. Start small and grow from there. Man, I used to think, shit, how the hell I was gonna get to monetize my YouTube? You need 4,000 subscribers. You need 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers. I was like, damn, man, that shit gonna take forever. Now I got damn near 16,000 subscribers. Shit. Consistency pays off. Hard work pay off. So, man, I am Finesse for Rich and Unemployed Podcast, Late Night Special, the #1 podcast in the world, and I say that with confidence. This is the #1 podcast in the world. I'm the #1 brand in the world. And I say that wholeheartedly. I mean that. So until next time, man, hope somebody got something out of this, man. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you another viewpoint, another perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice something to get what you want out of life. And only you know what you gotta sacrifice. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Make sure y'all cop some merch. Make sure y'all join the Discord. Make sure y'all join the class of my self-development. Every week is gonna be a different topic, man. Make sure y'all check out the Wealth Builders, yeah. If y'all trying to build wealth, y'all trying to gain knowledge on financial literacy. It's the wave, man. Until we meet again. Salute.
This is Tyquan Bernie from the Wealth Builders. The Wealth Builders is an online financial literacy platform that has helped thousands of people level up. Get out of the rat race. Fire your boss so you can become your own. We teach you how to turn credit into cash by removing negative items from your credit report to increase your credit score so you can OPM other people's money to start and grow your business. We also teach you how to earn daily income, making money via the foreign exchange market. We also teach you how to acquire real estate and Airbnb and how to successfully buy and flip homes. Last but not least, we also teach you how to make money online via e-commerce and Shopify. So if you're looking to be a part of a worldwide community, and a community has helped thousands of entrepreneurs make their first 6 figures, you need to sign up today and become a wealth builder so your current situation does not have to be your final destination.